This is going to be short. If you want a blow-by-blow account of my Smart Pro 5000 experiences, check out my previous video on this model, a look at the Proform 5000. You'll find a link to it below this offering. As I encountered glitches, updates, and some courses I like, I annotated them in the description of the video. There is valuable information there, so I encourage you to check it out. It also provides a link to my complaint to the Consumer Product Safety Commission on roller runaway. This is Icon Health and Fitness's Achilles heel regarding treadmill production. For my qualifications to review this model, I've had my Smart Pro 5000 for over 9 months and spent over 140 hours and 550 miles evaluating my machine. In addition, I've been using various treadmills for over 35 years and countless hours. My Smart Pro 5000 will be different than the model you're probably researching. It's important to verify exactly what you'll be getting, so the part number is what you need to pay attention to. The PFTL 15118 has a 3.75 continuous horsepower motor, which is a quarter horsepower less than my PFTL 5116. While it may not seem like much, it's significant. The more you weigh, the more important the difference will be. My unit also has an HDMI port out. This makes it possible to connect a TV or monitor, which I have at eye level. This keeps my head up and my posture optimized. It also makes the non-running/walking workouts viable, because you can't perform them while standing on the treadmill. So if I choose, I can utilize the yoga and some high-intensity programs. Unless Icon Health and Fitness creates a streaming system for you to utilize from off your treadmill, they're basically worthless. It's not all bad though. The built-in screen size has been increased from 7 to 10 inches, and the amount of onboard workouts has been increased from 38 to 50. Without further delay, here's the breakdown. The good. Large cup holders for hydration. If you have a 32-ounce bottle, it fits perfectly. The best information screen options I've encountered. Seriously, I greatly appreciate how Icon Health and Fitness has chosen to display their graphics. I'm hopeful other manufacturers follow suit. A 3.5mm auxiliary out for connecting music players. While I generally prefer wireless earbuds, I don't fully trust my treadmill not to fail. Noise is a pretty good indication something's going wrong, so I employ my iPod if I want to listen to tunes. A remarkably solid deck, especially for a fold-up space saver model. It may feel a tad wobbly when you misstep towards the edges of the belt, but remains stable most of the time. The so-so. The tablet holder functions well, but is like a fireproof paper hat. Trying to concentrate on a small tablet while running or even walking is counterproductive to any workout. Dangerous even. A good selection of standard programs and maps that you may access after your included iFit subscription runs out. I utilize the manual settings most of the time. Roller runaway at steep inclines. This may occur at steep inclines if your weight is sufficient to cause a treadmill belt to go faster than the commanded speed. This isn't belt slip. The motor and friction aren't strong enough to counteract your weight on the belt. I submitted a complaint to the Consumer Product Safety Commission, which was accepted. This is what a UTS customer service representative had to say about this worrisome issue.
I checked in with our team, and the only solution that we have for you is to tighten the walking belt. We don't have anything else. I was told that this happens on many of our models of our machines, basically all of them, and that the only solution we have is to tighten the belt.
My belt isn't slipping, and I don't want my treadmill to wear out any sooner than is necessary. Therefore, I've elected to simply be aware of the roller runaway issue and live with it. I seldom use such a steep incline, primarily keeping my treadmill at 2 degrees. In order to utilize some of the advertised features, such as create your own maps, you will need to join iFit. This fact isn't advertised in their promotion and effectively reduces the value of the machine. At almost $400 per year, the productions and tracking options just don't add enough value for me. Some of the workout of the day courses have obvious flubs. For instance, the course is showing a street, then jumps to a photo of a shower or a fuzzed out face of a couple. It's obvious Icon Health and Fitness quality control has failed or just doesn't care. The weird thing about it is, all the license plate numbers are fuzzed out, as are the faces. With regard to some of the coached maps, steeper incline targets frequently aren't achieved even at low speeds. For instance, a target of 15 degrees shows up while you're walking at 2 miles an hour. The elevation gets to perhaps 7 degrees before the next target incline takes over. Occasionally, you may get weird things happening, like uncommanded inclines. The odometer is inaccurate if you disconnect power for a length of time. I had to store my unit for a month. Apparently it dumped the mileage. Fortunately, I keep a paper log. I recommend you do too. The built-in camera. They're still part of the PFTL 5118. It's fully functional as my testing confirmed. I don't know why they're installed, but they have no purpose at this time. For those of you sensitive to security and shyness, I recommend you block the camera with tape or whiteout. No HDMI port out. I think this is an awesome feature that encourages good running form as long as the consumer takes advantage of it. In addition, if you like to be entertained or productive while on a treadmill, this had the potential to be a game changer. It would have been safer and easier to connect a TV/monitor of the size you choose. Of course, mine only allows for the manual and iFit criteria. That's perfectly okay with me, as I don't go for distractions other than music. While I definitely think you should purchase the extended UTS warranty, be advised, they seek any opportunity to deprive you of coverage. For instance, if I had told them my treadmill was in a garage, they may have declined a claim I made.
That machine's inside your home, not in like a garage or covered patio, correct?
Correct. Also, they tout technicians coming to your home to effect repairs or perform maintenance, but they'll try and get you to perform the work yourself.
Do you think you'll be able to install the parts if we send them out to you?
Indeed. My Smart Pro 5000 was a product replacement for my Epic T40 that I paid over $1,000 in warranty fees for over the years. Although I needed a part they knew they didn't have, they never contacted me for a replacement. The only reason why I got my Smart Pro 5000 is they were trying to get me to pay another $500 one last time before they wouldn't warranty the machine anymore. When I brought up the part not being replaced, this is how it went down. The warranty salesperson handed me off to the warranty claims department. The representative made me jump through hoops to get the contract honored. Concerned that, before I extend my warranty for the last time, that I need this part. So you said, let's see, and I'm running back to my office, sorry, so I can get my, to my computer. I want to put you on speakerphone so I can type. Is that okay? Okay, hang on. There we go. Okay, from getting into my computer program, into my task thing, and so let's see, on July 22nd of last year, Mike arrived and found that the bearing that the speed disc is attached to has come loose. He did a temporary fix and said he'd order the part. On the 8th of August, I called to see if he ordered the part. He said that he didn't have a status on the part. So it's been...
And what part is it that you need?
It's the speed disc bearing, apparently. Let's see. On what I said. Okay. Yeah, 22 July 2017, he found that the bearing that the speed disc is attached to had come loose.
Okay, so the part's no longer available. So we were actually doing a product replacement on that machine under the warranty because we no longer carry that part and we can't repair the machine.
Okay, all right. So I guess let's go ahead and do that. Know exactly what it is you're paying for. By the time you watch this video, it's impossible to know if Icon Health and Fitness have kept the same model or part number or moved on to something else entirely. Look at the specifications and decide from there. If you're on a social media site like YouTube, be cognizant of the model number and the posting date of the video. The information may have changed. Here is a simple matrix which illustrates my evaluation of this model. By the way, these are just my observations. If you own this model, I'd love to hear from you. Specifically, I'd like to know how you use your machine, how long you've had it, how much you weigh if you're willing to share. Who knows, maybe we can go for a run sometime. As always, thanks for watching.